So, yesterday was Valentine's Day, and I hope all of you had a Valentine's Day that was as special as mine. Um, my husband worked most of the day, did manage to get off a little bit early, so that was a plus, and he came home with my favorite chocolate, which is Lindor truffles. These things are amazing, and also a box of Russell Stover chocolate, which obviously my husband just wants me to get more fat. No. It's dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. And also brought me a really sweet card. I'm going to take that out because it's a little more personal. And then after he got home, got cleaned up, we went out to dinner and had a nice steak dinner, and then stopped and got tequila and some grenadine along with some orange juice on the way home so that we could have some tequila sunrise cocktails after we got home. And we had a couple of cocktails and sat back and watched a movie and just had a nice night together. It was a decent, relaxing night, which we don't get very often. So, yeah, happy Valentine's Day here, and I hope all of you guys had a Valentine's Day that was just as wonderful. And now on to the TTC journey. TTC Diary this week. Not anything real eventful. My OVQ, this is going on my second week using my OVQ monitor, and its numbers have been pretty steady. And whenever there was on my cycle day 10, I believe it was, I had a peak of 146, and I thought that, this was kind of strange considering the fact that it was 146 one day, and then the following day was 99, and then yesterday was 88, followed by 110 today. And I've not taken my vaginal reading yet. I usually take it 9 o'clock hour or so. And then before day 10, my readings had been, pretty steady between the 140 range to lower 130 range. So for it to peak that high, which was my highest reading, only by 1 point, but my other reading that was anywhere close to that 145 was on day 5. So the way that it peaked was kind of odd, and then to be followed by really low days. So I went ahead and contacted with Sarah with Fairhaven Health and had her look at my chart, and she agreed that it looked like I might have had my Q peak, but she's not real positive. But then with the fact that yesterday was followed by another low number, she's more suspective that it might have been, and thinks that it's quite possible that because I have my cycle set up in my OVQ monitor to be 35 days, that maybe the monitor's not trying to pick it up as being a Q peak yet, because it thinks that it would be too early for me to be in my fertile window. So she gave me the advice that next cycle I should go ahead and set my cycle up on the low end of my cycle days and stuff, which my cycles can range anywhere from 31, 32 days up to 39 or 40. So 39 or 40 is not, it stays a lot closer to 30 days than it does the high range. But my overgraph from the cycles that I had been tracking prior to getting on overgraph.com, I submitted and put those all into my chart and everything on there onto my profile, and it suggested that I had a cycle that was on average about 34.3 days. So I figured, I'll go ahead and I'll put it around that point, and well, I might as well be safe and go ahead and put it on 35, since 35 had popped up a couple of times. But I guess that was wrong. I need to try and keep it on the low end of what my cycles usually go. So now my next cycle with my AvaQ, I will go ahead and switch it to be just 32 days and go from there. Hopefully we get lucky this cycle and it works out. But hopefully I'll be getting some readings and stuff pretty soon from it. Like I said, this is the beginning of my second full week on it, and it's been going really, really good. I'm on cycle day 13 now, and I've not missed a day taking any readings, and my readings, I've been able to do them all around the same time every day, so I'm expecting that, I'm getting pretty consistent, verifiable readings and stuff. Today in the mail, I got my, got some more OPKs and HPTs from a site that my husband and I had gone through on eBay because we received an eBay gift card for Christmas. So we were like, we need to find something to use it for, and I found a site that had a BBT thermometer that was to the 100th degree. The thermometer I had was only to the 10th. So I went ahead and ordered the new thermometer with the 100th measurement on it, and was able to choose getting some OPKs and some HPTs. So I got 30 OPKs and 10 HPTs. I'm not a big pregnancy sticker. Like, I don't worry about it until like I'm pretty late, considering the fact that when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was like almost 2.5 months pregnant before I finally got a positive pregnancy test with her. So unless I have like undeniable symptoms that could be pregnancy symptoms, I don't stick a lot. So 10's more than enough for me, and if it's not, I can go get them for $1 from a dollar store or something like that. It's not a big deal. So those will last me. I'm hoping that as soon as I start getting, as soon as my fertile window populates on my OVQ monitor is when I'm going to start using my OPKs to see. I've not had much luck with OPKs before, but these ones are supposed to be for a lower reading, like it can test positive with the lower amount of LH in them, so it's easier to get a positive pregnancy test. So if a person that doesn't normally have very much LH, then these are better. These ones, they say they're 20 milliliters per unit. So, which I guess generally, I think the ones that I had read most of the time are like 25 or 35 or something like that. So these ones are supposed to be a little bit more, whatever, or maybe it's the opposite way. But anyway, they're supposed to be more sensitive and stuff. And with the pregnancy tests and the OPKs and my basal thermometer, I think we paid like $20, if that, and it came from the UK, but it's all here, it works, I'll use them, and we'll see what goes from there. But, I mean, this has been, it's been a more positive, this journey, this stage in our journey, whatever. I feel like I've got more concrete evidence of a positive outcome in things. So we will see, and I'm going to close this out, and if you have any comments or questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, good luck and baby dust to all of you, and hope to keep getting to know everybody, and if you have any questions of me, things you want to know about me, go ahead and ask that in the comment section below also, and I'll try and give you my best answer. Talk to you later. Bye.